Greetings and welcome to the Reparenting Daily podcast. In this podcast, we'll dive deep into reparenting, exploring all of the tools and resources that you'll need to help you along your journey. This podcast is divided into 3 sections. The first is a daily reading. The second is a discussion of the reading followed by suggested journal prompts. And the last section is a peaceful meditation for closing. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from whenever and wherever you're joining us today. I'm so glad that you're here as we continue on this journey of self-expansion and growth. If this is your first time, welcome. Before we dive in, a quick reminder. Like, share, and subscribe to this podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Your support here helps spread the word and grow this community of self-reparenting. Now for a few updates. First, I'm excited to introduce our Patreon community, where for a small monthly fee, you can join us for 3 weekly reparenting support meetings. Sundays, we have a guided meditation for emotional grounding. On Tuesdays, we have a book club discussion for deeper discussions and growth. And on Thursdays, we have open topic conversations for real-time support on any topics that may come up. You can find all of the details about what's included in this community by going to the Reparenting Daily website and checking out the community tab. In addition, we now have a WhatsApp support group, a global network of fellow travelers available anytime you need encouragement, guidance, or a simple connection. This is just one of the many ways we're building a strong, supportive space for your reparenting journey. The next announcement is that I've just released my first few books. The first is the Reparenting Daily Journal, a structured 365-day guide to help you work through reparenting day by day. Starting in 2025, each month focuses on a key theme with weekly sub-themes. The Reparenting Daily podcast episodes align with the journal, making it an interactive and immersive experience to help you stay focused and ensure real progress this year. Now for the next announcement, I'm thrilled to introduce Fairy Tales for Reparenting Daily, a collection of 3 books inspired by Jungian analysis, mythology, philosophy, psychology, and most importantly, the work of Marie-Louise von Franz. These short, simple stories are designed to help you reconnect with your inner child and experience healing through storytelling. What makes these books unique? Well, at the end of each story, there's a deep dive analysis exploring its themes, explored by journal prompts to help you reflect on how these lessons relate to your personal journey. All of these books are now available on Amazon, so go ahead and take a look and support this project. Reparenting is a journey of growth, iterative change, and continuous improvement. Much like nurturing the bonsai tree, it requires patience, care, consistency, and attention. Thanks for being here and supporting this work, and for committing on your journey of self-expansion. Now, without further ado, let's dive into today's practice. Today's reading is an article from Very Well Mind, titled When Should You Trust Your Intuition? Just as a reminder, we're in March, and the theme for this month is building self-trust and self-confidence. We're starting week 4, which is March 22nd until the 31st. And the theme for this week is trusting your intuition. When should you listen or trust your intuition? Signs your gut is trying to tell you something, and 4 times you should listen. Intuition is the innate ability to know something without having to consciously think about it. It's sometimes referred to as a gut feeling when you just know something. A study found that people who trust their intuition are more likely to do the morally right thing. While trusting your intuition is not a skill you learn, it is one that you can strengthen. Learning to trust your intuition begins with self-awareness. Being self-aware allows an individual to know and understand their mannerisms, thoughts, and emotions. Once you are self-aware, you can identify those gut feelings clearer, explains Kenny Nowens, psychotherapist. What are signs of intuition? Many people have referred to intuition as a 6th sense. Like your other 5 senses, intuition can cause physical signs in your body, such as you may have tension in your body or a gnawing thought that won't go away. You feel like you have a pit in your stomach. The hairs on the back of your neck stand up just before a frightening experience. You feel like you should avoid a certain area, not knowing why, only to discover that you would have been in danger if you were there. Experts say these instances show how intuitive guidance works. The idea of intuition sounds great, having something to lead you down the right path. However, many people don't hone in on the signals that their body gives them. Trusting your intuition takes practice. For most people, we are often taught to disregard it once we start primary school. Unfortunately, trauma experienced in life can also skew your intuition delivery system, which can make you believe they can't trust themselves or their intuitive guidance, explains Teresa Lodato, founder of Becoming Aware. The reasons developing your intuitive skill is so key is that there are times when you don't want to ignore it, and those times can be life-changing. Thank you, and that's the reading for today. Welcome back, welcome back. Trusting your intuition is a crucial part of reparenting self-expansion and building self-confidence. You see, many people who grew up without proper emotional guidance were taught to ignore their gut feelings, leading to self-doubt and disconnection from their inner wisdom. Reparenting involves listening to yourself, validating your emotions, and strengthening your ability to trust your instincts. When you practice tuning into your intuition, you reclaim your ability to make decisions based on your own inner knowledge rather than external validation. This is especially important in healing from trauma, as it helps you differentiate between fear-based reactions and genuine intuitive insight, allowing you to rebuild trust in yourself and navigate life with greater self-assurance. Developing intuition also expands your sense of self by deepening your awareness of your thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations. It encourages you to move beyond conditioned responses and step into a more authentic, empowered version of yourself. Self-confidence grows naturally when you realize that your inner guidance system is reliable and that you don't need to seek constant reassurance from others. As you strengthen this skill, you, you begin to make decisions with greater clarity, get stronger boundaries, and move forward in life with conviction. Intuition is not just a mystical concept. It's a practical tool for self-trust, empowerment, and living in alignment with your true self. As we go into the journal prompts today, number 1, reflect on a time when you ignored your intuition. What was the outcome, and what did you learn from that experience? Number 2, how can you differentiate between intuition and fear-based thinking? What signs does your body give you when you're experiencing each? And number 3, what small steps can you take today to strengthen your connection with your intuition and trust yourself more? That's it for today. Thanks for being here. As always, take care of yourself and please do be well. Welcome back. Now, this is the third and final section of the daily podcast. This is your silent meditation. Please find a space where you can be comfortable and undisturbed, where you can relax and spend some time with yourself for this 10-minute silent meditation. You can choose to be sitting, standing, lying down, or in whatever position makes you most comfortable today. Take a moment to simply be with yourself. Focus on your breath and gently connect with each part of your body. If thoughts arise, don't let them overwhelm you. Just observe them without attachment. Imagine them as leaves drifting down atop a river, passing by without needing your engagement. Stay present, grounded, and open to this moment, no matter what time of day you are listening and practicing this meditation. Namaste.